Alright. Wow. What's going on, bro? Chilling. What we got today? We got some good reactions, bro. Season 2 Overwatch just dropped. Well, the trailer. Trying to watch that. Maybe they show off some new skins, maybe. But morning, afternoon, bro. Got a good Monday for y'all. Got a good list of reactions, honestly. By the way, side note, the drama video is picking up like crazy. Let's see, what is this? I did not expect that at all, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't really expecting to make that video. Honestly, welcome. You new here, by the way. That's awesome. Feel free to subscribe. I never ask anybody to, but oh my god, this is double stuffed. Pause. Hold on, I gotta try this. Hold up. Okay, not bad. This is checkers, if you know, you know. Okay. Not bad at all. Alright. Anyways, I wasn't expecting that drama to go crazy, but it did. And, you know, I'm glad it did. I mean, newer viewers, new exposure. That's awesome. I love that. I did have some people, a lot of criticism on that, but I welcome it. Honestly, I do. If you have anything to say, just go ahead and type it. I really don't care. Or comment it. Some guy was saying I was deleting his comments. I'd never delete comments on this channel. Really, because I just don't care what you gotta say. I'm still gonna do my thing. Like, I'm just chilling, bro. If you're hating on someone that's chilling, that's crazy. Maybe that's you. Maybe the problem is you. But we gonna continue, bro. We gonna continue for real. But thanks for all the follows, bro. I appreciate that. We're almost at 2K, bro. 2K subs already. That's insane, honestly. Really, like, that's crazy. Okay. We have so we have season 2 summit official trailer Overwatch. Give me something good. Oh, hold up. Nah, hold up. Was that the mythic weapon? Bro. Wait. Ramattra. Whoa. No, there's no way they made. This has to be a legendary skin, right? Or is that it looks like his scrapped like Void Walker skin. That's the mythic weapon skin for sure. That's Genji's mythic weapon skin for sure. Which, by the way, we have a video on that. We had a short on that, so we been called it. You know, over here we been called this. That look cool though. Sierra.
Let's go teach him a lesson, Dorothy.
People were saying the skill shot that like people aren't good enough to hit it or whatever. They're crying. Honestly, it might grow on me. I don't know. We're just gonna have to see how it plays out. And goddamn, that grenade looks so badass. Thanks for follow, bro. It's all good, bro. You're just a bot. Get out of here, man. Oh, hold up. I'm missing shit.
That's how it's done.
Post-match accolades? What the
We're
fuck?
the best of the best.
Oh, they're bringing it back. Oh my. Overwatch to actually listen to the community. They're bringing it back. No.
Thanks for the
Nah. They low-key cooked on that. Map rework, okay. Ain't nobody play those maps anyways, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, of course she already gets a skin, unlike other characters I dropped and never got a skin. Okay. Oh wait, this is something I've seen in leaks. It was Jitpat's cat's panda skin, and that actually looks pretty fire. I don't know if I would make a video on that in the future. I don't know. Maybe, but it's cool. Maybe when it comes out, I'll make a video on it. But what?
I've got you.
See, that's crazy. Ooh, is this the Lari? Oh, I think she had a mythic skin coming up. Is this a Lari's mythic? Oh no, it's ultimate battle pass skin. Okay, never mind.
You're hungry for a fight.
Okay, so it seems like a spring type of. Ooh.
Change of clothes.
Okay, so it's like spring event.
I don't want to pick this fight.
Sakura. Who's that? Our bundle?
You don't want to pick this fight.
Oh, bundle. Okay, wait. That's Juno?
Teach you a lesson.
Oh my god, that's Farah. Wait, hold on. That's Freya. My bad. Wait.
Surrender to my will.
Nah, Freya's low-key bad at. I really like playing her. Okay, hold on.
You don't want to pick this
That's
fight.
actually Freya? And that's Juno. Genji and Junker Queen. What?
Let me teach you a
Oh,
lesson.
she looks so good. Genji looks crazy here.
A steady blade, never falter.
Here's the mythic. Here's the mythic, bro. We called it. We called it. We called it, bro. No way. What? Oh, this is the soldier mythic. This is the soldier mythic. We called this too, bro.
I'll shock you in my sights.
Okay. Sheesh.
Let's try something different.
Dude, season 2 get me hype, bro.
Mantra. At your
Wait, he's Stadium now? That's crazy.
stay down.
I don't play Stadium. So,
Prepare to cause trouble.
wait, what? Oh, that's Stadium. Okay, I don't. No. Stadium already looked crazy to me, but now it's finna get even crazier with Jetpack Cat with 2 people roped on. Nah.
No mountain I can't climb, no target I can't reach.
Nah, they cooked, bro. They cooked. I'm low-key excited, bro. Wait. No. Is this like a Diablo thing? Wait, what? Wait. Huh? Who? There's no way that's a mythic skin. That has to be like a crossover skin or something. That has to be a crossover skin. New Ramatra skin, bro. This is like a crossover, right? Yeah, I don't know. I really don't. Something have to be like from other Blizzard games, I guess. Is that just a regular skin? Oh, that's a Diablo skin, bro. No. That's crazy. They actually cooked on that. I'm not gonna lie. They're cooking, bro. I'm excited, bro. Makes me want to log in, but I really don't feel like playing Overwatch. But I really do want to log in right now. I'm not gonna lie, but we got reactions. Anyways, bro. Okay. I'm excited. What do we got next, bro? That was actually so hype. I don't know if I want to do the drama bait again. Should I? I mean, I guess, bro. Drama bait. Oh wait, I wanted to do Fern though. Ah man, I don't know. I seen some. Let me see. Maybe we might do drama bait, because there's another video claiming Sykkuno is now it got worse somehow. So let's check it out.
Massive day for
Let's check it out. Somehow the situation got worse. I don't know what happened. Maybe this guy's just
the unemployed.
saying stuff,
the
but
Sykkuno situation is escalating. A bunch of
did it really escalate,
friends
or
came in and gave their opinions, such as Pokimane here, Valkyrae, XQC chimed in, and more. Missed my last video because you have a job and a life? Bro, alleging about
No, I don't.
disappointed but no
Okay.
longer surprised.
all right? Here's my thing with other creators chiming in and shit, bro. Like, it ain't really their business, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said before, I still standing on business, bro. It's the girlfriends. It's literally the girlfriend's business and Sykkuno's business. This is like a middle school breakup where the boyfriend cheats on the girlfriend, and all the girlfriends, like friends and boyfriends, friends technically, that are girls, are turning their backs because, you know, girls got girls, and they're just all saying shit like Pokimane didn't have to do this, bro. Pokimane did not have to do this, but she hates men, so it's crazy.
Did you just say to me right now?
Bro said, at the end of the day, a golden retriever is still a dog. Brutal. And then Pokimane
Classic anime profile skin. Classic. Probably a
the
furry
day,
too.
A golden retriever is still a dog. Brutal. And then Pokimane chimed in.
Elephant in the room.
Pokimane.
Iran war, the gas prices, and the Epstein.
Obviously, yes, I did talk to Sykkuno.
That's it.
And obviously, yes, he did tell me everything. And obviously, yes, I should not have tweeted that I was disappointed.
Yeah, but the reason why you did is because it's a whole situation and you just want to talk and speak it out, bro. We get it, bro. It's drama bait. It's drama bait. That's the whole reason why my other video got so many views, bro. It's drama bait. Everybody loves the drama, bro.
Obviously, yes.
Because it just gave a lot of ammo to a lot of angry people.
No shit. And come on, Valkyrae. Come on, bro.
And so
What she did is she had bro's back and she took a knife. Bang, bang. That's what she did,
but
bro.
yeah, he knows that I was gonna mention it today, and he told me everything. And
Contrary to popular belief on Twitter, apparently, it's perfectly fine to say you're disappointed in somebody for cheating on their girlfriend. That's normal.
Yeah,
I
that's
am disappointed, as I have been with a lot of my friends in the past.
You know what? If she's a real friend, it's okay for her to feel disappointed. If you're a real friend, it's okay.
And I'm sure I've also been disappointing to a lot of my friends as well. So
At the ripe age of 34, Twitch streamer discovered what it means to be human.
You
Bruh.
can't say this guy's a predator, okay? And also, he cheated. And the main thing by being a predator is that he cheated. Well, no, how about we attack one topic at a time, right? If you make the claim predator, let's focus on that, and I'll address the cheating later. I don't give a shit. At that point, it's more of a whether you're personally hurt by somebody else cheating.
Predator is a crazy word. And people are just throwing that shit out like it's no tomorrow. Like free fucking pancakes off the stove. Here you have one, here you have one, here you have one, here you have one. Like, brother, stop using these buzzwords. and just throwing them out and attaching them to random people. Because at the end of the day, he's a cheater. Yes, we know this already. Is he a predator? No. He's obviously not. We went through the whole doc. Not gonna lie, we went through the whole doc. If anything, the girls were juicing him up, like.
Or not, but that's completely standalone.
A lot of people didn't like the word predator.
Manipulator, cheater, predator. Dogpiling, hashtag me too bullshitting. Bro, come on, bro. What's going on here? I would bet every single thing I have and my organs that this is some fucking bullshit.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
yeah.
All roads apparently lead to Hassad, so XQC
Oh, God, oh, God.
Valkyrie for not saying that Hassad was disappointing for zapping his dog. This guy's account, Gorilla said, this is wearing Carhartt over a suit, and Hassad got upset and quote tweeted Gorilla.
XQC
That's
is your
crazy.
daddy. Dude, I know, bro. I know. XQC is so famous and so popular. He's so popular.
True.
and-
He's aight, not bad for a French Canadian. Jesus Christ, she's reaching for the bottle. The internet has pushed her to her limit. That is her only solace.
XQC hit me with a whataboutism, and then I'm getting karma'd for when I whataboutismed a year ago.
Whoa, Twitch streamer woman's a hypocrite and kind of retarded like crazy. Mind blown. Wow, I really don't give a single about any of this. Moving on.
What is up, guys? It's Saikuno here.
I'll say it first.
Oh
Saikuno,
my
a little bit of a
God.
cheater and a dickhead. Secondly, this girl is so mad that she ain't the main hoe, so she goes and exposes him. Yet in the YouTube video, she tries to stay in contact with him, and you can still talk to me and make up for.
I hate that shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I hate that shit because she knows exactly what she's doing. How's she gonna make an exposing Saikuno, a serial cheater, master manipulator, dangerous predator? Oh, but you can still talk to me. Ooh, ooh. Shut the fuck
Your
up.
actions, LMAO.
You can still talk to me and be like make up for your actions. Don't
Make up with me.
get me
Shut
wrong, 'cause
the
I always
fuck.
am there for second chances.
I thought Saikuno was gay. WTF? Here's the crazy one. One of the other Chinese streamers that plays Among Us with
Oh my God.
Saikuno predicted this. It was crazy foreshadowing.
Drop the act, bro. I know. I see through you. Okay.
Based, bro. Based.
Well, what do you think now?
What do you think now, brother?
And then you realize he's just like this 24/7.
No, he's just really good at keeping it up. But one day he's gonna
Bro, he knew, bro.
slip.
He
Right
knew.
up with the minimap in Riga Regents. Even the big guy from OTV chimed in.
The only
Oh my
thing
God,
I
bro.
really want to say is that I really don't condone cheating. I fucking hate it. But yeah, I'm super disappointed.
I mean,
in what
yeah,
happened. I have not
nobody
personally
does,
talked to
bro.
Saikuno in the last couple of days. Shocked he has a fucking girlfriend. He's been around this guy for 7 years. Never knew that.
What's next? Pokemon. has
Okay,
a-
okay. This is weird, though. This is weird. Okay, this is my proposal, right? How has this guy had a girlfriend for 7 years? 7 years, and not one of his closest friends even knew? Like, that's pretty insane, bro. I'm not gonna lie, if you could keep that up, bro, I don't know what you could say, bro. Master manipulator? No, mastermind, probably. Because the way he hid his girlfriend for 7 years, that's pretty
Boyfriend?
insane.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know how
insane,
you can trust
bro.
your friend if he's been hiding a girlfriend for 7 years. That's pretty insane, to be honest.
A predator.
So yeah, these people are they're
Mastermind, maybe.
they're so
Like,
predictable. Like it's so sad. You can predict the reaction the viewer are gonna have a mile away. It can be a week away, bro. You know exactly how everything's gonna play out. Bro.
I agree. You know, it's
True.
easy to predict what these women are going to say, but also at the same
True.
time, I agree with them because, you know, it's okay to be disappointed in this. Pokemon should have just
Yeah.
called Saikuno a slur. She's like African, isn't she? Oh, more drama. Mugen is getting some flack back for his Saikuno video as a girl came out. So this VTuber powder came out. Ladies, you're not special. We're all special. Showing her talking to Saikuno.
oh my god. I mean, basically, like, if you talk to Saikuno and you're a woman, like, you're part of, like, not even a special group at that point. Like, brother, come on.
Cheating? Absolutely, but never once did I feel manipulated by this dude. He's a huge flirt, but I was incredibly aware of the power dynamic. Also, he was just friendly. He is quite forward with his riz, which I didn't like being around. Gave me player vibes. When he said his XP bar is low, yeah, that was hard. Am I going to flip out on him? No. Usually when someone is like that, they're already talking to multiple people. I see someone trying to play victim as if they didn't have a brain in the situation.
Come on, bro. And people talking about their victims.
Also saw
they are not victims, brother. They are not victims.
Throwing around the word predator. I think that's unreasonable. Mugen never really was a reliable narrator.
Let's say this, right? I had an analogy that I thought about. If you catch your girlfriend cheating on you, right? Or boyfriend, whatever you swing, are you gonna be mad at the boyfriend, girlfriend, or are you gonna be mad at the cheater? You would, or like the other guy or girl. I mean, you can't be mad at the other guy or girl because, like, brother, you don't know the situation. Like, clearly it's a two-way street. You would have to be mad at your own boyfriend or girlfriend. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. You can't be, I mean, you can be mad at both, but really, like, it's not the other guy's fault, technically, because maybe they didn't know. And if they did, that's messed up still. But
if a larger creator who is friendly asks to play a game
I don't know.
would you say no? Mugen Strike Back, you could pause to read the whole thing, but I'm going to read the important part.
this guy, bro, I swear to God, this guy, bro.
Narrator. So when his video eventually comes out about me being canceled by my audience for secretly having dated a black guy, even though I keep saying that I can't stand minorities, please don't trust him.
Huh?
Damn, you're like really mad, lol. Also, stop fetishizing me in a mixed race relationship, you quad. Gross behavior.
Attention moviegoers, there's a mixed race couple in the front row.
What is up, guys? It's Sykkuno here. As soon as you said cheating, you're done. Like, that should have been
Oh, there's... I don't even want to say it, bro, because I've been trying to...
cheating is bad.
We know
Sykkuno
this.
is a bad person for cheating.
Yep, she nailed it. Then again, I'm not...
Wow, we knew this already. I mean, what's new here?
Not shocked that a woman is cooking.
That's it.
We knew this, bro.
What's it?
Probably never talking again.
You and me?
No, him and John Cena. I gotta be fair. When Mugen called Sykkuno a predator, he doesn't mean he's like Chinese Diddy or something. In my opinion, the word is a bit of a stretch. The worst thing Sykkuno did was omit details that kind of put these girls in an uncomfortable situation. No self-respecting bitch wants to be a side hoe.
It's sad.
She does. That's so weird.
It's disappointing. It's sad. And I don't think that's really all I'm comfortable talking about. Right?
I mean, cheating's bad, yeah.
And when Sykkuno makes a statement, you guys can hear from him.
Even Tectone chimed in.
Listen, man, I had
my
an
God,
uncle
bro.
that cheated on my aunt.
Bro dropped a fun fact.
Did I cut him off? No. I still talk to both of them. And every single day I said, man, you fucked up. And the guy's fucking miserable. But did I cut him off because he did that? No. I tell him
no, yeah.
And now he kind of understands what he did was wrong, which is great.
But that's your family, dog. This is just a Chinese streamer who plays Among Us. They're replaceable.
You want to know what they're talking about? Exactly what the
Oh
public
my
wants to
God.
hear.
Thanks for follow up. Appreciate
Because
that.
what I've been saying is the truth from day one. These people have no values. These people have no morals.
These people have
Who's these people?
Impact baddies that are totally above the age of 18, I promise. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And even if they weren't, they're fiction.
AI Tectone and WestJet's videos will be going away.
No.
Um,
about him warned and got harassed. Okay, fuck you.
God damn, XQC is popping off. Anyway, the person that initially exposed
I don't know.
To anyone who wants to make the claim I wanted to get back with him, here's us also agreeing to
Oh,
stay
brother.
friends
Come
since he
on,
didn't give me
bro.
the consistency I needed. When I say I wanted something long-term and something committed, I meant that. I was giving him a second chance as my friend, but I can't be friends with someone who clearly doesn't learn from his actions. Sykkuno said, let's just be regular friends. If you want that just as friends, then that's okay too. It might take some time for me to get a little over, because obviously I still have feelings for you.
Oh my god, bro. She wants to be a side hoe so bad, bro. I swear to god.
The Google Docs appeared. You don't even
she loved that income.
pick a side to see that everyone involved in this situation is a moron. Whoa, color me shocked. These two are being hypocritical? I would have never believed it. The internet should be thankful Hassan only zapped the dog because he's at a very Chinese part of his life. He might get hungry. Orange checkered pants. Proposition. If you want to help me...
Oh, so, yeah. The Hassan thing is just crazy. That's like... Shouldn't shock your dog, bro. End of story, maybe? Yeah? Okay. You know, for the first time, W Video, he didn't have too crazy takes in this one, which, yeah. Okay. That was the drama bait. Let's see. Oh my god. The drama bait for today. Well, there was a Jinxie one, but I'll watch that later, bro. What do we have? Alright, let's do some difference. And I seen this other one. I don't know if this is good or not.
If you open Twitch,
let's see. Streaming is full of R words now.
If you
apparently.
open Twitch or Kick today, you see a digital dump site.
Yeah.
My name is Clavicular. I believe in looks maxing.
I don't know what's going on with streaming nowadays. I just think it's getting oversaturated, just like how TV was.
Streaming now is filled with these degenerate clowns who only seek drama, low effort slop, and
True.
attention at all costs. Streamers like Jack Doherty, Clavicular, Aiden Ross, Rakai, and most of the streamers today have turned the internet into a circus of public harassment, toxic beliefs, and desperate attempts for shock value.
What is this? That's not even funny. Like, is this a kid streamer? Like, he can't even be.
What the fuck? Put your hand in my food again, and I'm throwing all of your phones.
Okay.
Hey, you're not touching our phones. Don't put your hand in my food again. Do not do that.
Like, who's watching this, bro? Who's watching a kid? He can't even be on Twitch or Kick, I think. I don't know. This is just crazy. Thanks for follow, bro. I appreciate that.
This guy doesn't even have adult teeth yet, but he's already doing this.
Who is
Already
this?
following the footprint of someone like Jack Doherty. The quick response here is to blame these streamers and call them the cause of the internet's rot. However, that is a common misconception about how the streaming industry actually functions, because the real problem with these degenerate streamers is actually way worse than you think, and it's all traced back to the 19th century when philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche wrote something called The Last Man. The Last Man is the total opposite of anyone who actually builds, risks, or creates anything real, because he wants nothing but comfort. He runs from real danger and shrinks everything big, dangerous, or meaningful into something small, safe, and pathetic. Nietzsche wrote this as a warning. What he didn't know is that 140 years later, the entire streaming industry will become a factory for
Bro, really, bro? Did he really just connect the both dots into that shit? Like, there's no way. There's no way you just...
exactly the kind of person he was warning about. Whether it is Neon faking his own death for views,
Years ago, you were caught faking your own death. Here we go. Yep.
or Clavicular pushing toxic beliefs, steroids, and bone-smashing nonsense like it's self-improvement. And the new kids, like Rakai, for example, are already copying the exact clown blueprint, chasing the same low-effort chaos like following a YouTube tutorial.
Guys, guys, you can't. It's sad, but you can't be successful without doing that. And I think it was mainly Kai Cenat that had big goals. And I used to be a big fan of Kai Cenat when he was on YouTube, but the whole loud is funny, like, bro, that's just kind of crazy to me. It's just all oversaturated now, but
every single one of
the
them
IRLs really destroyed it.
stares at the donation counter at the end of the night, blink, and say, "We have found happiness," all while building absolutely nothing of value. And here's the thing, these streamers aren't losers or retards because they're dumb. This is actually very far from true. They are losers because of what's underneath.
No, these guys are smart. And I will defend them on this. They're actually very smart. Because, bro.
Every single one of them. And it begins with emptiness. Modern streamers are clowns because they are empty, and the machine rewards emptiness. Aiden grew up in...
It's kind of like a jester back then, you know? It's basically just that. Like a jester. But instead the jester's for the crowd.
Boca Raton, Florida, until his parents' divorce split his childhood across the country. He was a new kid in New York one year and California the next, then eventually returning to Florida again. He was constantly restarting his entire life. New school, new people, new room to read every time.
That's Aiden Ross,
bro. How to
bro.
become whatever the people around him wanted to see, and eventually fit in whatever group he was around. Therefore, he never built a stable core identity. He's admitted on stream he feels completely emotionless, like a puppet dancing for his chat.
True.
This emptiness is exactly
That's what I
most
just said,
platforms
bro.
demand
It's a jester. It's a legit
Majority
jester,
of
bro.
streamers in Kick and Twitch embodies this exactly. And the tragic example is Clavicular. He openly calls his own life a fucking horror story. Years of hardcore steroid abuse since he was 14. Crystal meth to kill his appetite.
Crystal
smashing
meth?
his own bones with a hammer just to ascend his face. He knows it's destroying him. He said it himself, yet he refuses to stop because ascending his physical rating is the only purpose he has left. These aren't mistakes. The platform's entire design, the infinite scroll, the donation spam, the algorithm that only rewards the next shock, the next rage, the next humiliation.
That's so true, bro. That's so true. And yeah.
It actively sculpts this emptiness. It doesn't want creators. It wants hollow vessels that can be filled with whatever keeps people watching. And when you're that hollow, you stop feeling anything at all. No real consequences of what you do. You feel like you're untouchable. And that's where the performance of courage comes.
What do you mean by that?
The Last Man is nothing but a
Because
bad...
when you're fuel with all those donations and the chat's fucking going, I mean, there's nothing stopping you, bro. You feel like you can do anything.
Inside. That's why he performs the appearance of strength while possessing zero spirit. He shouts, he crashes out, he acts like a rebel. But it's all scripted theater for the live chat, because clout is all that matters to their survival. The finest example is Jack Doherty. A couple of months ago, Jack got arrested for a drug possession and standing on the middle of the street filming gambling ad. And just recently, he was streaming at a PGA Tour event and tried to get random people to yell at the competitors during their matches. It's not a new thing for him, because he's been doing these kind of degenerate shits throughout his career. And now, new generations of clowns are starting to emerge, like Rakai, who's just carbon copy of these OG ones. And honestly, he might even be worse than Jack.
I think Mr. Beast will never have Rakai back, honestly. But he would... Like what? I mean, like.
Yo! Oh no, this nigga wild. Yo! Nah, Rakai! That's baby Cliff! Yo! That's baby!
The more you watch, the more obvious it becomes. These stunts are pre-planned for the next viral clip. They do this every single time. Just enough chaos to trend, never enough to actually cost them anything. Real consequences? Never. To be honest, the amount of retards Kai Cenat has generated has to be studied. All of them are chasing the exact same thing. They want to look like they have balls. They want to sound like they stand for something, but they don't. They lack the persistent courage to stand for anything other than their own survival and the next paycheck. And this is the Last Man in his purest, most pathetic form. He performs danger because real danger would actually require him to risk something. This is the proof that empty vessels often makes the loudest noise. But there comes a time when noise alone is no longer enough. When the stunts stop trending,
I mean,
when the
bro, it's just a formula, bro. It's just a formula.
And when the audience craves something even bigger, that's when they go looking for whatever ideology.
Oh my god, the Island Boys, bro. The Island Boys are a good example of this, actually.
Is hottest at the moment because
Like,
it sells. And that turns the whole thing into a landscape where everyone is slowly becomes
bro.
the same. It's the same mess every
This
time.
is-
The same empty laughs, the same planned chaos. Conviction isn't a belief anymore, it's just a product. A mask you wear until the algorithm tells you it's time to change it for a
Can't do
newer,
that,
more
bro.
profitable
Yep.
one. They don't have their own values. They just ride whatever wave pays the most. Take Sneeko,
True.
for example.
Oh,
for years,
God.
he was all in on the red pill nonsense. He was pushing the whole manosphere thing hard, talking about alpha males, dropping what he called truth bombs every stream. Then the numbers started changing. So he converted to Islam, started praying on stream, went to Mecca, and made that his new identity. The new selling point for his
Low
audience.
key, though.
Then, in November 2025, the moment that wave started slowing down, he came out and said, the red pill is dead. Aiden plays the exact
Really?
same game. 1 week, he's sitting with Donald Trump for the big spike during the election.
Yeah. So exactly, you're right. This whole thing only
Next
works for
week,
bigger
he's bringing on
creators,
Nick
bro.
Fuentes or
Because they
whoever else.
need they have the formula to already blow up. They're doing their own formula now, and their own formula is literally just maintaining the blow up, if that makes
Pulling
sense.
the
Like
most rage
maintaining
and donations.
popularity.
And
Like
when the celebrities don't come cheap, he pays them. Not because he respects them, but because they generate clips.
Like I think there's a clip of Rakai saying that, oh, it's hard to blow up, but it's even harder to maintain it. Like, it's crazy, bro. You have to do the build up part.
They
Yeah.
act like they're
yeah.
waking people up and giving them the truth.
And people are skipping, and this is weird because people are skipping the main, like actually blowing up part, and they're just doing dumb shit now. Like,
But actually,
it's crazy,
they're
bro.
doing the opposite. They make money off the exact emptiness and anger they claim to fix. Whether it's Aiden or any of today's streamers, most of them
Clip
are all
farm,
the same.
yeah.
This is the last man fully formed. He performs meaning because he has none inside.
Oh.
He changes his beliefs the way normal people change clothes into whatever gets the most attention and money that night. But this all raises a question nobody wants to sit with. If these streamers are so empty, so hollow, so obviously broken, why are the numbers still going up? Here's
I
the
mean,
thing.
people-
We love to blame the streamers. We call them clowns, degenerates.
No, that's the
The truth
viewers.
is harsher than that. The whole machine is actually powered by the audience.
Yeah.
Right now, a lot of young guys are stuck in what people call the male loneliness epidemic. They're isolated, bored, and
Okay, I
looking
don't know
for
about
something
that.
to fill the hole. So they turn to streaming for fake connection. They build these one-sided parasocial relationships with streamers, treating them like friends, like therapists, like the only voice they hear all day. Therefore, they don't just watch the drama, they demand more of it. They want the controversy. They want the fights.
Yeah. There's no hate towards Aiden Ross, Rakai, or anything like that. I think they're doing their thing, and you really can't hate on them for doing their thing. Like,
Because that chaos gives them a quick dopamine hit. It makes them feel part of something. Even
but
if it's
then
just a
again,
hive-mind
you
event.
have to do all this to blow up. Like, this is the main thing and main recipe to blow up.
people laughing
So
at the same low-effort slop. Friedrich Nietzsche warned about this.
I don't
exact
know how this guy got
type.
this.
He called it the rabble.
this
the
dude,
crowd
bro.
that poisons everything good in life. They don't want real meaning. They want easy entertainment. And the streamers
True.
give them exactly that. Performative,
True.
straight up degenerate content or whatever keeps them clicking.
It's
and donating.
content, bro.
The
It's-
streamers aren't the real disease. They're just the symptoms. The audience is the machine. As long as we keep laughing at the jester and donating to the circus, the system will keep picking the emptiest, most broken people to put on camera. Nothing will change until we stop pointing fingers at the streamers and start facing our own emptiness.
True. Honestly, true. W reaction. Let me see. Maybe we got something else though. Something else we could react to. Honestly, that was a good video. I just think they're doing their own thing. You really can't hate on them. Let's see. Yeah, that's true. They do have a lot of clippers. I'm not gonna lie. They do have so much clippers. They got like at least over 100. I think maybe more. I think Neon probably has like the most, but that's the formula though. So, all right. Let's see, what else should we react to, bro? I appreciate you joining in though. That's cool. Let's see. Ooh, what is this? This looks cool.
Early 2000s.
Okay, let's see this. Alright. The 2010s aesthetic was weird. They said the older brother core.
Do these images mean anything to you? Perhaps they're oddly familiar, nostalgic. Maybe they bring up some distant
Xbox, yeah.
childhood memory of playing for hours as player 2. If so, you aren't alone. Older brother core has exploded recently.
That's crazy. I never had an older brother, but I did have older cousins, and
pretty much inescapable.
they were low-key like an older brother. It was crazy.
But as I tried to find out why, things got even weirder. I uncovered some of the strangest trends and aesthetics from the 2010s that you've either forgotten about or wish.
Reddit Chud losing his shit on Ring. Oh yeah, I saw that. That was weird. I don't know. He was probably asking for some daughter or something. Like that was weird.
Didn't remember. Starting off with Galaxy Fits. If you made
Oh, bro, the Galaxy Fit, bro.
Comparing someone who used to wear these and someone with 3 of these, it'd just be a circle. Except for this guy, we'll put him somewhere over here. You'd find these kinds of clothes everywhere online. Printed
Somehow
onto
this
cheap
was
hoodies
popping,
from
bro.
sites like Amazon
Somehow.
and Alibaba. And they haven't gone away or anything. In fact, the combination of AI and dropshipping today has yielded promising results. But
True.
while it's more of an ironic thing now, that wasn't the case in 2013. Galaxy print leggings, shirts, shoes, phone cases, nothing
True.
was safe. At the time though, it was relatively tame, especially compared to another movement called swag.
Oh god, the swag, bro.
The Zendaya hat theory.
What the hell
A
is
series
this?
of conspiracies surrounding the mysterious appearance of a comically sized.
That's what I'm saying. AI is really getting boring, and I feel like we're gonna get AI fatigue, and we're just gonna start hating on that. And until they actually produce a whole AI movie and release that shit, and we paying the same amount of money to see a regular movie, like nah, that's
Some suggest that Tom
crazy.
Holland lives inside it, hence why I've never seen him and it in the same room. Others believe that, combined with the more recent appearance of a white hat, it symbolizes yin and yang. That
What
Zendaya
is this, bro?
composed of 2 distinct personalities or entities. I believe this to be true. On one hand, you have the famous
Honestly,
actor and personality, and on the other, Zendaya's swag era.
That's crazy.
Outside of these interesting photos, many others fell victim to the swag era, posing in denim, colorful
Yeah.
t-shirts and flat caps. The look first appeared in the late 2000s and was heavily tied to
Alright, I was gonna say, because I saw the movie, I think it was called Drama, right? Went to the movies to see this. Zendaya stars in it. I just feel kind of bad. I just feel kind of bad for Tom Holland. Like, I don't know. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't date an actor. Not that I can, but I couldn't date an actor. Like, I just couldn't. Like, seeing your own girl getting railed like that is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Zendaya's swag era.
And I swear, she only chooses those type of, like, characters. It's insane.
Posing in denim, colorful t-shirts and flat caps. The look first appeared in the late 2000s. and
Props
was
to Tom
heavily
Holland,
tied to
though.
things
I swear,
like
like...
jerk music. It's actually had a mini revival more recently, with artists like Xavier So Based and Fresh Boy Swag taking clear inspiration from the fashion. I'd say that overall,
True.
it's looked back on pretty fondly. It encouraged people to express themselves and really get experimental.
JBS. Oh, Justin Bieber's set on Coachella, though? Yeah.
That isn't
I think it was pretty good.
True for every
I think it was
fashion
really
trend
good.
in the 2010s. What you're looking at here is an endangered species. The urban
Like, you're
lumberjack
there to get an experience, and you pay for the experience, and he delivered an experience that's he literally streamed on stage. That's crazy.
Once upon a time, you could spot them on every street corner. A handful of beer
And the
blacks
only haters I saw was like on X, and they were talking about how, I don't know, they're just some Sabrina Carpenter like
an open
bands.
MacBook to their right
They're
and
so
a copy
weird.
to their left. Other
I don't know.
identifying features were beanies, flannels, and suspenders. Those that pushed through the 2010s can still be found today if you're lucky. Usually wearing a wry smile
That's
as
crazy.
they charge you $40 for a cheeseburger. I've seen people point out that this look was kind of the precursor to Safe Sleazy. Being a much more modern cryptid, I won't go into too much detail on that yet, but I'm willing to bet that you, or someone you love, has run into one of these creatures before.
Yeah.
Anyway, this video wouldn't be complete if I didn't mention hype beasts. This
Oh
was
god, the
far
hype
and
beast,
away
bro.
the most expensive fashion trend
Oh,
of the
man.
decade. From Off-White to Supreme, people were reselling branded sneakers and even branded bricks for thousands. This was different to swag, which was accessible to pretty much anyone. Here, the focus was solely on
Bro, I had a friend that would dress up like Supreme and all that,
brand,
and you can tell it was fake,
and how
bro.
prominently you could display their logos. The staying power of streetwear companies like
The amount of
Supreme
hold
was
that
so
they had
strong
on
that
this.
people could build their entire careers around them. I mean, in no
That was
other
crazy.
environment
That
would a
was
song
crazy.
called Gucci Gang get 1 billion views. Regardless, almost all of these outfits were ruined by the use of skinny, ripped jeans.
Oh,
when
God.
combined with a baggy hoodie, you
Is that a
instantly
dap,
nerfed
bro?
yourself and developed bizarre, childlike proportions. The resurgence of large, baggy jeans today seems like a direct retaliation against the founding
True.
principles of the hype
True.
beast. With that being said, let's talk about why baggy jeans are back.
Huh.
I'm sure this doesn't come as a shock to you, but older brother core isn't the only thing with core slaps at the end of it. Clean core, cottage core. I was gonna say meat core as a joke, but that's also a thing. I've always
Meat
found
core.
this phenomenon really interesting. On one hand, it's useful for categorizing and searching up niche aesthetics, but on the other hand, you have people blogging about raw meat. So where did this whole core thing start? Well, the term itself comes from the hardcore punk genre of the 80s. It eventually expanded to various other
Oh, that's
movements
cool. I
such
didn't know
as
that.
grindcore and thrashcore. Over the following decades, core became shorthand for any cohesive aesthetic, mood, or subculture. It wasn't just limited to music.
True.
And that's how we arrived at older brother core. Photographs of gaming setups from the 2000s and 2010s.
I guess that makes sense.
And fridges full of Monster energy drinks. You'll see these presented on TikTok and Instagram as slideshows paired with melancholic guitar riffs. Or maybe it's just a video of some 16-year-old wearing jorts and a tap-out t-shirt.
True.
After all, the fashion side of it has become just as big. At its core is the revival of skate and streetwear brands from the 2000s. Jinko jeans, Spitfire,
Oh
those
my-
chunky DC shoes, basically just a custom character from Tony Hawk's Underground, if you took away the skateboard and gave them a link tree and a mango vape. But what is it about these images
Clav? Nah, I don't know. I don't watch him, but I've seen clips of him.
that's so powerful? 20 years
I
ago,
don't
you'd say
I don't know. I think he's doing his thing, and he does get hate, and I don't know too much about like the drama that he's been with, but like
something else. It
I
also
think
got me
he's just
wondering,
doing his
what
thing,
would be the
honestly.
modern
Like just
equivalent
props to
of
him,
older
honestly.
brother
I'm boxing up. Boys, let's go.
I don't have a problem with them
Get
though.
out, I'm practicing.
What's that?
They're action figures, okay?
Oh guys, it's an ad, bro.
With code
before and being all nostalgic to a lot of people. It's the experience of peeking into your older brother's room and being almost mystified
yeah.
by the stuff inside. A console you were rarely
Yeah, he's content. He's content. He's cool though. I don't have nothing wrong with him.
Another layer, taken with grainy digital cameras that reveal the dusty haze of freshly punched drywall or even freshly punched cones. I'm not surprised
See,
so many
I didn't have the older brother, like I said, but the older cousin was definitely kind of like this,
people have
and it was
resonated
crazy.
with this aesthetic because it's so universal. Growing up in the 2000s and early 2010s, you definitely knew someone that fit the older brother core archetype.
True. His last clip, yeah, I seen that.
Full of new metal posters.
I think honestly, like, if you want to leave an interview, like, you can, like, there's nothing wrong with that, like.
Skateboards,
People did it before, I mean, you know.
Halo 3 and Black Ops. As you might expect, certain foods are associated with the look. You've got big hitters like Doritos and Burger King, combined with drinks like Mountain Dew and Monsters. You can't just grab these today and call it older brother core though. Products had a certain look back then that has all but disappeared. I'm talking about the Halo 3 Burger King meal, Doritos
Advanced
packaged
claim
with a
farming.
heart rate monitor, Guitar Hero Slurpees. 2010
That's
was
crazy.
the last time you could look cool drinking Mountain Dew, apart from maybe a few months in 2014.
Oh god.
I'm interested to hear what you guys think about the whole older brother core thing though. Are these outfits a red flag? Do you relate to it at all? Either way, not every
A little bit. I relate to it a little bit.
universal, like Poolcore, which describes photos of pools. As an offshoot of liminal spaces, though.
Oh, the liminal space, bro. I loved it, but then it got too much.
As simple as just taking a photo.
I think where I lost the liminal space, like, I guess like liking of it was probably when they started putting creatures in it. I think that's where they ruined it.
It needs to have an unsettling, eerie atmosphere, almost like you've come across it in a dream. At least that's how these images work. Jared Pike's Dream Pools are a series of 3D renders that many say produce feelings of dread and uneasiness. A lot of this comes from the fact that they never show you the full picture. There's always a corner or a hallway that trails off into the unknown, contributing to the sense of unease and mystery. This effect has been so strong that people have gone on to make entire games about it, set in the same endless rooms. Since we're on the topic of video games though, let's talk about them. Now, I never thought there were
the Backrooms. That's the movie. And
anything special about how games looked in the 2000s.
The trailer's cool. I don't know. I mean,
we didn't really have an equivalent to the
I'll be there though. I'll be watching it.
From the 90s and 2000s, or the pixelated titles from the 80s. I was, of course, wrong, and it turns out the decade had its own set of bizarre visual trends, an entire video's worth, in fact.
Hey, I reacted to that.
Now, I've picked out my personal favorites, some of the best and some of the worst. Whether you played Jet Set Radio in the 2000s or more recent games inspired by it, you're likely aware of Shibuya Punk, also known as grind fiction. It describes a wide variety of video games featuring graffiti, inline skating, and skateboarding. You'll see a lot of vibrant colors, neon-lit urban settings, and street culture. While it started in the early 2000s, it experienced a revival in the 2010s and is still going strong today. But unlike any other styles in this video, it's tied to a very specific location. One that deeply influenced the genre and helped create its cult-like following. To truly understand how this happened, I needed to see it for myself. These streets were the inspiration behind Jet Set Radio, the pioneer of grind fiction. Set in a vast, chaotic metropolis, you play as members of a graffiti gang, fighting back against authorities and rivals as you expand your territory. The game was unique,
what is this
not
game?
just for its cel-shaded graphics, but also its locations and fashion. Take, for instance, Shibuya-cho, one of the game's 3 main districts. It shares many similarities with the aesthetic's namesake, and my first stop. Shibuya is widely considered the heart of Tokyo. Its vibrant and social nature make it a melting pot for fashion, music, and art. As a result,
I want to go to Tokyo
for a game like Persona 5. Released in 2016, it helped bring Shibuya Punk back into the spotlight. Just like Jet Set Radio, you're dropped into a colorful urban setting, overlaid with a dynamic punk-inspired UI. Persona does a great job channeling the energy of its real-world counterparts. The busyness of Shibuya Crossing, its tightly packed side streets. But Shibuya isn't the only inspiration for the genre, nor is it the only place featured in Persona 5. After all, grind fiction has a rebellious, edgy undertone that can only be found in Shinjuku. Extra mint inside of Mint Collectibles. Housing Tokyo's red light district and a booming nightlife, Shinjuku's atmosphere is completely different. There's an overwhelming amount of ads and billboards, lit by thousands of neon lights. Its chaotic influence became even clearer as the aesthetic re-emerged in the 2010s. Look no further than Inkopolis from Splatoon. Locations like the Plaza and Inkopolis Square feature the same energetic displays of lights and advertising. The gameplay echoes Shibuya Punk's elements even more, focusing on streetwear, youth culture, and colorful self-expression. The spray can is replaced by an ink shooter, but the premise is the same. It was awesome to walk around Tokyo and spot the similarities between these games and their inspiration. Even better though, Shibuya Punk didn't go anywhere after its revival, and the 2010s were just the beginning. Hi-Fi Rush and Bomb Rush Cyberpunk released in 2023, having art styles that look just as timeless as Jet Set Radio. Oh, and Jet Set Radio is getting a reboot soon. If we're talking Talking
this
about grind fiction though, we have to talk about
yeah,
Fruity
22.
Metro and why it's also making a comeback.
This looks
In the
cool.
early 2010s, Metro
Is it
was
just this, or,
extremely
like,
popular in music, gaming, and all sorts of
Feeder
still
Go-
flourishes as Musica Metro. But
Sure.
not everything can be colorful and upbeat.
The piss filter. Oh, I've seen
Definitely
this.
works in a post-apocalyptic environment like Fallout.
it's-
Fallout 3 felt like you were perpetually stuck in a radstorm. There's a sickly green hue that hangs over everything, making your surroundings feel contaminated, or rather, irradiated. Kind of like early Chris Chan videos. Not everyone has this as an out though, as many games only used it to mask lighting limitations or just jump on the trend. It was a quick way to convey that your title was gritty and serious. Call of Duty achieves a similar thing today with its item shop. Something strange happened
Sup, bro?
in the 2010s. While most of the corporate world moved away from the experimental
I am from the United States.
design, marketing, and aesthetics of the 2000s, we saw a
Well, I'm from
revival of
Texas.
several styles from the past. And
Favorite
weirdly
streamer?
enough,
I'm not gonna lie. Probably like, I like watching XQC. I like watching him. I like watching Jinxie. More of like the desktop type of streamers. And it's not that I don't like IRL. I really do like it, but I mean,
hasn't been without
they're probably the most that I
Take
watch.
Vector
So
Heart, for example. Many of you will recognize this style from the box art of the Wipeout games. It's a futuristic, striking aesthetic.
yeah, I watched, bro. I watched XQC since like Overwatch days. Like he got me into Overwatch.
Sharp angles and
Competitive
abstract shapes. While it
Overwatch.
first
So,
appeared way back in the 90s,
but yeah,
it
I
saw a
watched him
modest
during
return
that
in the
days.
2010s,
But the
especially
thing is that I've started barely watching him on Twitch. I've been watching him on YouTube because I'm more like,
several logos and interfaces
I'm more
drew
like
obvious
with
inspiration
YouTube,
from the
but
style. Unfortunately, jumping forward to today, one company would take a bit too much inspiration. Now, when I first saw Bungie's Marathon reboot, I was pretty excited. It had the vibrant look of Mirror's Edge, coupled with environments and graphics that echoed
Mirror's
the principles
Edge?
of Vector Heart. To me, it
Vector
seems
Heart.
like an evolution of its 2000s.
I don't know, is
But
it-
enough about Vector Heart, because you've definitely seen these images before. And no, this
Oh,
isn't
okay, that's a
Rudiger
bot.
era. Solarpunk gained traction in the 2010s and shares a similar focus on an idealized
That's a bot for sure.
future. In other words, what society would be like if everyone hit subscribe. It emerged as an alternative take on
Bro, I love
futuristic
this
city, and it
aesthetic
still
right here,
kind of
bro.
is. Just look at Wild Robot from 2024. The whole premise revolves around nature and technology.
Oh, he's being
coexisting
nice.
harmoniously, reflected in both.
I mean, yeah, I ain't like doing no survey or whatever, but sure.
Black Panther and various other movies set in the near future.
What do
At
you
the
got?
heart
What do
of
you got?
Solarpunk is architecture that integrates nature, foliage wrapping around.
And I swear, if you put a link in chat and I click it and I'm hacked and I'm GG, bro, I swear.
Expansive grassy plains covered in solar panels. The
You
name
will
being a
get
spin-off of Cyberpunk isn't a coincidence. Many
a
characterize it
court
as a
order
direct
or
response to
something. I don't know how that
Cyberpunk's
works.
darker and heavily commercialized tone. I'm curious though, would you rather live here, or do you think Solarpunk is the way to go?
How many
Speaking
S's?
of cool, futuristic
What the heck?
aesthetics from the 2010s, Dorfic. It's a little more obscure, but depending on what video games you've played, there's a good chance you've seen it
Dorfic.
before. It describes a design style dominated by abstract shapes and technology, soft white backdrops, and above all else, the color orange. A great
I've seen
example is
this
the Hex
aesthetic,
Bug
bro.
toy. They looked delicious, they were delicious. You'd find
True.
Dorfic on ads too, and even UI. Look back at the eShop. When Nintendo's
Oh,
console
man,
was
the
still
3DS,
colorful,
bro.
It shares the same futuristic, glossy arrangement of gradients and shapes, and again, it's mostly orange. As far as games go,
You should know
probably saw it
there's
coming,
one,
but
bro.
Mirror's Edge. The game as a whole has one of the cleanest art styles of all time. Even today, it's hard to believe the original came out way back in 2008. As you explore, you'll run into plenty of offices that have adopted the look. Bright orange interiors and
Ooh,
sleek
I kind of like
Jelly
that.
Jump and Super Hot are other examples. Happens
Super
to
Hot's a
perfectly
crazy
capture all of its
classic.
themes in the visuals, music, and even the
Aye.
channel name. While earlier tracks undoubtedly fit the sound, nobody here helped shape Vaporwave into both a visual and auditory medium.
Bro,
Let me know which of
Vaporwave
these
was so
aesthetics
cool
you bring
too.
back and which you
Man, I just miss the 2010s, honestly. They were just such a different time, honestly. But W video, W reaction, maybe. Let's see how long I've been streaming. Almost an hour. That's good. That's good. That's good. I think I got a couple good reactions there that will be posted on the channel. And the 10s, I remember it like crazy. I mean, obviously because I grew up in it, but like, yeah, I miss the music. I can't send the link, bro. You got it disabled. Man, it's all good. Sorry about that. You're trying to send it through Kick, though. I don't have any mods or anything on Kick, though. That's weird. That's weird. Should be able to send a link. What was I gonna say before I end? Oh yeah, channel. Don't talk to the bot. Wait, is that actual real bot? Nah, that's crazy. I got the channel here, bro. Honestly, 1.6K. Like, that's crazy. This video though, bro, I think it's the Sykkuno, bro. Bro, you're not him. What's going on, bro? Are you... It's the Sykkuno video 2K. That's crazy. I didn't expect that reaction to go pretty crazy, but let's see how the short's doing. Short's doing not too bad, but I make Overwatch content for shorts, and then for long form videos I just do reactions. So thank you, man. Only a bot could compliment me like this. Oh my. But honestly, y'all are pretty fun. Y'all are fun. Anyways, no, he ain't a mod, bro. He just like hopped in the stream, like he ain't a mod. I don't have no mods on Kick, bro. That's so funny, bro. Bro, he's joking, bro. All right, for real though, like if you got a link or something, you can. Let me see. Kick. Where's the Kick? Hey, bro. I got you. 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 Oh shit. I got you. Oh my god. Infinite loop. Alright, let's see. Let me paste the link and see if that works. Or you could try it in Twitch chat. I know in Twitch chat it should work. Let me paste the link here. Let me know if that's good. It should work, huh? Yeah. I don't know. Damn, did he leave? I don't know. But if you're able to go through Twitch and just paste it, that'd be good too. But yeah, bro, oh man, it's all good, bro. It's all good. Only works for you. For you, I will go. All right, just yeah, go to Twitch real quick. Paste the link. I'll check it out. I got you. It's all good, bro. It's all good. We just, you know the vibe. There's bots everywhere. You just never know. You just never know. What was I saying about the channel? Oh my god, yeah, the channel's going crazy. If you are able to subscribe to the channel on YouTube, I'll paste the link in there too. Screw it. That will be greatly appreciated. Then you'll be able to watch the reactions that we watched already on stream. Or if you want to, you could watch all these other great reactions that I have for y'all. Good videos right here. Hours of content for y'all. If y'all just feel like, if y'all have nothing to watch, I promise y'all I got something for y'all. There's the YouTubes. Oh, You in Trouble are good friends? Oh, okay. Alright, I got it. Oh, shoot. Okay. You want me to show this on stream? I mean, I can. Let me do this. Paste. Okay, so this is like your website or something. Automotive? Okay. Yeah, I got you. So this is like your place? Okay. Like a warehouse? Oh, do you want me to review it? I mean, shit, I got you. I see the hustle. Dude, I don't know what to say, bro. Let me do a review. 5 stars, bro. GTA 6 extra content for real. Alright, let me put a review. Owner was nice. Wait, do you want me to review it or no? Fuck it. Owner was nice. Oh, okay, this is not your... Okay, I'll put 5 stars anyway. Post. Bang. Doing God's work out here, bro. So you make websites. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. This is a nice website. This seems like legit. This seems like something like AutoZone or something. That's cool. Oh, you even got the chat bot? Okay, bro. I could never do that. Could never build a website, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it really does seem like a legit business. It's crazy. What was I saying though? Oh yeah, I got hours of reactions for y'all right here. So, as you see, I'm also live on the tube. Pause. Is that a pause? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, bro, I got you. Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow. More reactions, but gonna head out though. Yeah, bro. Actually, y'all are very cool. Hopefully, y'all tune in tomorrow, bro. You can build it in like 2 hours. Damn, that's crazy. Yes, sir, bro. Hey, thanks for the follow, bro. I appreciate that. Trouble7. Yo, Trouble7, shout out to you, and Brian J, shout out to y'all, bro. Yeah, y'all be in the y'all look